Force in physics, a force is an influence that can change the motion of an object. A force can cause an object with mass to change its velocity, e.g., moving from a state of rest, i.e., to accelerate. Force can also be described intuitively as a push or a pull. A force has both magnitude and direction, making it a vector quantity. It is measured in this SI unit of Newton. Force is represented by the symbol. The originally form of Newton's second law state that the net force acting upon the object is equal to the rate at which the momentum changes with time. If the mass of the object is constant, this law implies the acceleration of an object is directly proportional to the net force acting on the object is the direction of the net force and is inversely proportional to the mass of the object. Concepts related to force include thrust, which increases the velocity of an object, drag, which increases the velocity of an object, and torque, which produces changes in rotational speed of an object. In an extended body, each part usually applies forces on the adjacent parts of the distribution of such forces through the body is the internal mechanical stress. Such internal mechanical stresses cause no acceleration of that body as the forces balance one another pressure. The distribution of many small forces applied over an area of a body is a simple type of stress that, if unbalanced, can cause the body to accelerate. Stress usually causes deformation of solid materials or flowing fluids. Philosophers in antiquity used the concept of force in the study of stationary and moving objects and simple mechanics, but thinkers such as Aristotle and Archimedes retained fundamental errors in understanding force. In part, this was due to an incomplete understanding of the sometimes non-obvious force of friction and a consequently inadequate view of the nature of natural motion. A fundamental error was the belief that a force is required to maintain motion even at a constant velocity. Most of the previous misunderstandings but about motion and force were eventually corrected by Galileo Galilei and Sir Isaac Newton. With his mathematical insights, Sir Isaac Newton formulated laws of motion. By the early 20th century, Einstein developed a theory of relativity that correctly predicted